Green Lantern Hal Jordan is being brought back to live action for HBO's Lanterns, and the series showrunner explained why this version of the character was older. In contrast with Ryan Reynolds' Hal, whose origin story was chronicled in 2011's Green Lantern, Kyle Chandler's iteration has been a superhero for many years by the time Lanterns begins. The upcoming DC TV show sees him training Aaron Pierre John Stewart as his replacement, and showrunner Chris Mundy shed light on how that dynamic influenced the decision to make Hal an older man. While speaking with Collider, Mundy discussed the challenge the Lanterns team faced of wanting to make both Hal and John relatable and human in surprising ways. For Hal, part of that was accomplished by having his age reflect a fear of replacement. In his words, "We wrote Hal at an age that isn't typical for superhero stories. And doing that felt like a way to get at a fear of replacement that doesn't normally come in these types of shows." Just like in the comics, Chandler's Hal is the first human Green Lantern, as he inherited the ring previously belonging to Abin Sur, who died on Earth. Like other Green Lanterns, he was selected by the ring itself to wield the emerald energy of willpower because of his ability to overcome fear. While it's unclear how exactly long he's been a Green Lantern by the time the events of Lanterns start unfolding, it's long enough that Mundy felt it served as an intriguing way to explore the old guard having to begrudgingly make way for the new guard. That's what's happening between Hal and John, as opposed to Hal willingly deciding to retire. A recent Lanterns update revealed that John is the first Green Lantern to be directly selected by the Guardians of the Universe, who lead the Green Lantern Corps. Hal is described as John's reluctant mentor, and finds the younger Green Lantern a constant source of ire because of the unusual circumstances in which he obtained his ring. So, by having this big age gap between Hal and John, as opposed to them being similar ages, Mundy believed this was a better way to showcase how Hal is not a fan of John being chosen as his replacement. Viewers will see how these two clash when they travel to Rushville, Nebraska, to investigate a murder, which Hal believes involves aliens. This investigation takes place in 2016, and there will be a second storyline set in 2026 that's shrouded in mystery. As such, Hal's whereabouts in the present-day DCU remain unknown. However, there's already speculation about how Lanterns might be setting Hal up to become a villain. Chandler and Pierre are joined in Lanterns by Nathan Fillion, reprising fellow Green Lantern Guy Gardner, Kelly MacDonald as Rushville Sheriff Carey, Garrett Dillahunt as modern cowboy William Macon, and Ulrich Thompson as Sinestro, the rogue Green Lantern who trained Hal. Mundy created the series with Lost's Damon Lindelof and DC Comics writer Tom King.